Good morning, guys. I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling good about having some help. I'm feeling good about the weather. It feels really nice out here. I wish the wind wasn't blowing, but besides that, everything is going well. It's a happy day for sure. So yesterday, I started to say Sean. Yesterday, Greg and I cleaned out the raised beds. Remember a few videos back, or a couple of videos back, Sean and I were going to do that, and the ground was frozen. And so it has been warm for the last 2 or 3 days, and it also rained a whole lot. So we got those beds cleaned out. And what we did with the dirt is some of it was put here. Greg, it wasn't just magically put there. Greg put it there and filled that hole. If you guys remember, Tucker had dug a hole, and for a while Sky would go in the hole and under the fence and get out until I blocked it. Well, we put some of that dirt there. We put some of that dirt along the fence where the dogs have been digging. Filled in this right here. Just we used all the dirt that we could in places that we needed, and he was able to go all the way around the fence with this dirt, and then up by the house where they kept digging. So they're empty. We still have to clean it out. There's that, what do you call that stuff, that weed, what do you call this? Barrier. The weed barrier. We still have to take the weed barrier out, get all the dirt out because there's seeds in it, even in the little dirt that's left. And so we had to put new barrier down, clean it out, and put some soil in it. I'm going to use some bagged soil that doesn't have like weeds and grass seeds in it and everything. So that is the plan for that, but that is not for today. What I didn't do is, when I made the video showing who my new helper was, and I put on the screen that his name was Greg, for those of you who hadn't been following the channel long, but what I didn't tell you is Greg is my son. He has been gone for just a little bit over a year. He moved out in the end of November, the last day of November of 2023. It is, what is today's date? Oh, February the 1st of 2025, and he is back. So I will explain more of that here in a minute, but I've got to show you something. So I think there's a lot we need to do, and one of the things that I want to work on today is I have to put a bale of hay out for the cows, and it's going to be so much easier having someone else help me with that. So what we do, and Greg, I don't know how we did it when you left the last time, but what I need you to do is distract them with feed over here while I go through the gate with the tractor. Hey, Axel. Anyway, distract them with food while I go through the gate with the tractor. Let's go ahead and get that done, because that is something that we can't run out of time on. We have to get the hay out to them, and then we are going to fill you are going to fill you're going to fill the 5-gallon bucket with bird food in the big coop, and clean out their waters. Scrub it with that brush that you had doing the goats' waters a while ago. Scrub it out, fill those up, and then there's a few little things that I want to try to get done today. I don't know how much we're gonna get done. We have a nice day ahead of us, but yesterday was my dad's birthday, and today the whole family is gonna go out and eat steak at a steakhouse, and so that will kind of shorten the day down, but that is okay. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, go ahead and fill a bucket up with feed, and I will turn the camera off while you're doing that, because it's usually pretty loud, and I will get the tractor started and get the door open over here. Don't go anywhere with it yet. I just want to show that there's been cats or something up here on the seat, so I got to wipe that off. But this morning, there was a full-size rabbit at the front door, wasn't there?
Yes.
Like that cat, she's really good at hunting. She's never brought me a full-size rabbit, but she's brought all kinds of mice and rats and squirrels. But I'm going to start this up and back it out. When I do, they are going to come up to this side. And you take that food that you have around to that side and call them.
Okay.
Oh, no. Let them, almost messed up. Let them come over here to me. That's why I'm going first. You're going to let them come over here to me. You're going to go out there and spread the food out, and then call them over there.
Okay.
After you're out of the gate. I want you out of the gate, okay? Because it gets crazy when you go to feeding them. And then come out here to me. You got your knife on you?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna cut the wrap. I almost forgot, Greg. I need diesel. The last video I did feeding the cows, putting the hay out, I said that I was gonna put diesel in it. I changed my mind. I was gonna wait for my help to get here to do it for me. So he's here now. Let's get this filled with diesel. It's right there.
This one broke.
Huh? We'll get the other one. I feel like it might not be safe to sit here with that.
Oh, gosh.
I told you needed it. Try not to spill it. We like it not spilled. You thought you were done pouring diesel forever, didn't you?
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Yeah, it's put on wrong. It's best to have this on the bottom.
Good grief, it was thirsty.
How long has it been since you last put in diesel?
Well, I'm not running the tractor. It's been a little while. I mean, I've put diesel in it, obviously, because I'm still using the tractor, but I haven't been brush hogging over the winter. I just putting hay out.
So if that gauge is correct, it was at a quarter of a tank.
It was, yeah. I think it is correct. Yeah, I was keeping an eye on it. I was going to fill it up the last time I used it, but like I told everybody in the video, hey, wait, I got somebody to help me next weekend. That to me is heavy. Like to pick that up and put that up there, that's heavy to me. Of course, once you get it up there, it's easier to hold, but to me, it's getting it there is hard on me. So I opted to wait. And you would have too, if you were me, or my age, or my height. That's another thing. I got to pull it up higher than you do. Hey, don't open it. See, here. You've got to go over and feed them over there. Distract them from here. I will get down and open the gate. Want to race? You want to race? That's how you get stuff done. back on. Race? Race? No race?
No.
That's not real hard because of the tractor, but it is a whole lot easier with two people. Somebody opening the gate, cutting the wrap off for me. So that was fun. You really need some gloves.
Why?
Oh, because you really need some gloves. You really should have had gloves to do that hay wrap. But we're going to take this apart, these apart. Actually, what I want to do with these is make one bigger one out of the two smaller ones. Yeah, but
Like put that one in front of this one, extend it, or
well, not like put it in front. Take them apart and make
connect them at the top,
no,
like the two sides.
no.
Oh.
Take them apart and make a bigger base and put the two fences together, two cattle panels together.
Where'd the back come on that one go?
We had a big storm. It picked this one up, tore this, like this frame right here is broken. Well, you can see how this is all torn up, but this right here, and there's probably snakes in there. It's warm enough. See that?
Oh, dang.
See that?
Yeah.
How that's broken? It picked this up and set it on top of this brick here.
Dang.
It was I thought it was a tornado at first. I really did. But so I want to use it, but I don't want it like it is. I don't think.
You don't want it broken.
Huh?
You want it fixed.
Well, I want it done differently. But I think for right now is take the tarps off and let me look at it. We'll take the tarps and the trash. Let's get the trash off. I keep saying let's. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Take the trash off of it and we're going to put the trash in trash bags, okay?
I like to let's a lot better.
Oh, well, let's left a year ago when you did. When you move that bottom one, you better watch for snakes because we're kind of warm enough for snakes.
I just hope one's not on my foot right now.
What?
I just hope there's none close to my feet right now.
Yeah. Do you hear those wind chimes?
Yeah?
They're really loud now.
Where are they coming from?
Mom's house.
Really?
Yeah. It's crazy. When there's no leaves, though, and it's wintertime, you can hear a lot better, a lot further distance. What is that?
That is a egg sac of a spider.
No way.
Yes.
Of a spider?
Very much so.
I ain't never seen one like that.
I've seen a few.
What is it?
That's part of a word.
No. What kind of spider?
I don't know the spider.
Then how do you know it's a spider?
I've seen a couple of these in the shop when we first moved in, and there's a spider near it. So I'm assuming it's a spider type.
It's kind of like if you had found that cat next to that rabbit, you thought that rabbit belonged to the cat.
Okay, I saw Axel right next to him. He moved it.
But does that make that Axel's baby?
No, that is not Axel's baby.
Okay, well, just because there's a spider next to them doesn't make that a spider sack. But it is, yes, nothing I want a part of.
What else would it be?
I don't know.
It's amongst a web.
So, worms do that too. Caterpillars, butterflies, moths.
I know those types, and they would be a giant. It would be like a giant sack that would go all the way across and very thick. I've seen it.
No. We're gonna have to Google this.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not a spider. I'm just saying it's not necessarily a spider sack. I've never seen one like that. If it's a spider sack, I want to know what kind it is. And if it's a spider sack, I'm gonna go buy some chemicals.
Some kick'emals.
Kick'emals. Don't mess with it. We're gonna Google this. Y'all leave down in the comment below if you know what kind of well, I don't even know what to call it. Cocoon? Sack?
Yeah.
Egg sack? I don't even know. What is that, guys? Leave that down in the comment for us.
I gotta leave something for Sean.
Oh, Sean's on vacation. Actually, I was thinking about having Sean come out and show you how to work. What do you think about that?
I'd love to see him try.
Okay, we have to do that then. You know better than that.
It's been a while and I really wanted to do that.
No, you don't. You don't want to go there with me.
Where were these?
This is where I had the steers when we finished them out.
But where were these?
They were at Amy's. They're Amy's.
Okay. This is gonna go downhill. Just that way. Yeah.
So what I'm thinking about doing, Greg, is maybe even tomorrow putting a bale of hay back here and bringing Red and my heifer up here to wean Red. And it will also give that heifer, I keep calling her a heifer, she's not a heifer, she's a cow. It would also give her an opportunity to get more feed because she's the one they're picking on.
Which one is that?
The youngest one.
Short horns? Shortest horns?
Okay, yeah.
All right.
That would be the one. But I don't know if that would keep the cows separated. I don't know if her mom wouldn't try to break in here. But we might try to do that tomorrow at some point maybe. I don't know. But see how we had the hay over there?
Yeah.
That was for the steers. We had the steers in both sections. We brought them in here and shut the gate when we loaded them on the trailer. But they had all this area here, and then we fed them up here, or I did. And then I had the stock tank up here because see I have that
water hose.
The hydrant there.
Yeah.
The hydrant's there. And then when they left, I moved the stock tank back over to the other side.
Okay.
But we can bring it over here.
Used to be right there.
Yeah, back in the beginning. And there wasn't a hydrant here. We didn't have the well working. But actually, part of the summer, I didn't have any water before I had the well working.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was carrying 5-gallon buckets either on my zero turn or on Dad's gator out to the cows, and we had them over here because they were giving birth, so they weren't even up here. It was like had to go through there and go to the fence over there because the water wasn't working. Glad the well's working now though, because that water company is not real reliable.
Yeah, I remember this spot in the summertime.
It gets really green and thick, doesn't it?
Not only was it really high, but there was a lot of thistles through here.
Yeah. When the cows are here though, it doesn't do that. They keep it down. They clean it out pretty good. So that's what we'll plan on doing that tomorrow. I don't know if we'll follow through with that plan because I really need to think this through. This is kind of like all of a sudden, but I do need her weaned because the other cow's bred to give birth in like April.
Oh wow.
So I need to get her weaned.
That's 3 months.
Yep. Let's go check out this area.
I go first?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Are you scared?
Well, I don't know if there's.
Are you scared?
Yes.
Ding dong, go in there.
There may be snakes.
There may be.
And I don't want to be the one coming across the copperhead.
I don't know why. So you're going to be the one to clean this out. Not today. Don't you worry. But it does need to be in the cold. Like, I'm going to wait. Yeah, a little bit colder. Bundle up just a bit. And clean this out. I don't know what to do with it, actually.
Well, our initial plan before I took off for a year, it was pigs.
Yeah. I don't know that I want to do that. I'm tempted with them, but this is really, as I think about it, that they'll go through this real fast. They'll tear this up real fast. So I just don't know. But I do know I want it cleaned out. I want to start thinking about what to do with it. That's a gate that goes in. We could use it for the cows too if I need to separate a cow. Because isn't that a gate right there?
That's the gate.
I thought you were scared of snakes.
That's the initial spot.
Okay.
And anything out here.
But no, not over there. I didn't even know that was there, but over here.
Yeah, that's a gate down there too.
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a gate. So yeah, we could use this once it's cleaned out. I don't know how we get this metal out, but or what.
I wonder if that works.
Huh? It's not hooked up to the well. I need to get it hooked. That's just going to be more money. But yeah, it's not hooked up to the well. That would be nice.
Because it stays full.
It does? Well, it's been raining.
No, like if it were hooked up to the well when they
Oh,
dip.
yeah. I know what it is.
And it's probably still full.
It probably works. It's just not hooked up. I mean, there's
water in here.
It at one time was hooked up, but we laid new lines. And so whatever was on the old pump and everything is disconnected, and we don't have anything headed this way. But we definitely need to get these trees down. That's easy to do, but especially in the cold. Like I say the cold because there's less chance of getting spider or snake bit, but you definitely need to get you some gloves. You had like, I don't know, 50 pair.
Huh?
You had 50 pair or something like that.
Yeah, well, most of mine have holes in them where my fingers are coming through the tips.
Then it's time to buy new ones.
And then my newest pair that I had, I only have one right now. I can't find the other amongst all my stuff in my storage unit.
I'm trying to think of what animal I can run through here besides hogs that would tear all this down.
And if we did that, this is perfect for shade cloth.
Yeah, but the fence is not made for goats. The goats would get out of this.
That's right.
We need to put those cattle panels along the fence to put either pigs or goats in it.
Yeah. Yes, we would.
Oh, trying to fit through here.
Okay, so I'm gonna be drilling a couple holes into each part so that the water can drain out of these. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one and put it with Rocky, and it's great to be back. I've missed this place. I've always wanted to come back towards family. A lot's been going on since last year. But right now, gotta get this to Rocky. Now, there are some things that have not changed. Like over here in this bigger coop, there's Blizzard. He still does not like me. He must remember me or something, because he still doesn't like me for some reason. But we're at Rocky's pen. Hello, Rocky. Hey, Rocky. Oh, here comes Caleb. What you doing? You being a good boy, Caleb? That's a good boy. And here's Rocky. Okay, Rocky. Let's get this put up. Is that good for you? Check it out. Yeah, that's perfect. I had to let him look at it that way, get the height so that he can comfortably eat. Someone's coming to see me. Hi, Axel. And of course, Caleb can't be left out. Now I gotta go get the other two that I drilled holes in and put them with the girl goats. See you then. So it's not like I haven't seen the family in a year. In fact, my mom and grandma and my cousin came to visit me, but it's going to be nice to be able to come back and see the entire family more often. And it'd be nice to be able to see Titus here a lot more often, because he is a fun little dog. And of course there's Dandy and Maggie. It'll be nice to see them all as well. So let's get these others to the goats. And on one of these, it will actually be for Tucker, and the other one be for the goats. And I'm going to actually use Sky to gauge where this one will go, because she is the smallest one that in here. And of course, here she comes, Sky. Okay, guys. Okay, Tucker. Come here, Tucker. I need you for this, Tucker. Tucker? Can you get in there? Does it have to be this far down? Tucker. Check. Okay, that looks perfect for you. That looks perfect for you, Tuckles. Yeah. Let's just get this out of the way. And now the one for that I'm going to need Sky for, which by the looks of the one for Tucker, it's going to be like Oh. Okay. I gotta move that one now. Alright, Tucker. Go on. Sky, I think this one will comfortably for you be able to go right there without any problems, and you can get to it without problem. Yeah, that's a good girl, Sky. Now, Tuckles, we got to move yours because Mom told me I had to move it over to your bowl. Get this over his bowl. Tucker? Nope. Need to go down one. Hey! And Tucker went after Sky. Tucker? Yeah, that looks perfect. Okay. I see why. So, Tucker is protective over his food, so when Sky got close to his food, he was protecting it. Come here, Sky. You okay? Yeah, Sky's fine. Sky's a tough little goat. So now I'm going to dump these out, take them to the shop, and those rubber bowls that you saw by the faucet that I was rinsing out, these fence feeders out at, I'm going to bring one of those, the thicker ones, here and fill it up with water. Okay, guys. Excuse me. Coming through. Oh, no. Oh, Sky. Oh, Sky. You can't be going out here. Yes, I see you, Sky. I like you too. But, you guys to stay in here with all the other goats. Now, Sky was a bottle baby. If you have not seen that video, I recommend you go and watch. Okay, so I've gotten one of these thicker rubber bowls to put water in. I'm going to go have it start filling up, or at least have the thing in there to start filling it up and then go turn on the water. Right where those orange bowls were, I'm going to stick this hose in there and hope the goats don't try and chew on it. That's a big hope. I'm going to go turn on this water, get that filling up. Water's on. Now I should be start filling up by the time I get there. So it's nice being back because I've always wanted to be back close to family. Now I am. I missed seeing Mom. Now I get to see her and Tucker. Tucker missed me. I'm happy to be able to see the goats again. It's quieter out here. City life is not fun, really. I like being out here. And I'm just a couple towns over, so it'll be easy to get here and back. Seeing my grandparents is nice. My cousins, my uncle and aunt. Sky, I bet she's fun to be around. Now I just gotta go turn off the water. All right, that's it for this video. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe. It's free, doesn't cost anything. You can just one click is all it takes. Like it, and if you would, it would help if you comment down below, because then YouTube will be able to know where to send these videos out to who, because then you're engaging with the video and that helps the algorithm of YouTube. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next one.